Sudan, the other half of Egypt that the tourism industry seems to have forgotten about. And it results in a lot of Nubian archaeological sites pretty much untouched. In my last post, I took us to the sites of Nuri and El Kuru, where you can descend into a tomb that has paintings that are still intact and date back 3,000 years. El Kuru, formerly known as the necropolis of Napata, was once the capital of the ancient kingdom of Kush. However, that capital later moved to the east. So now we continue our journey to the town of Karima, formerly known as Jebel Barkal. Town of Karima. This is Jebel Barkal. I'm standing right on top of it. Basically what it is this is like this big boulder that you could see for miles. And it was like an icon for like navigation in back in that era. All right, now that right over there is what brought people here. You know, there's a lot of big mounds like this along the Nile, but this one drew people in particular because see that little thing kind of sticking up right there? That's basically supposed to resemble the head of a cobra. And there were some ties to the role of the cobra in ancient Kushite civilization as well as ancient Egypt as well. I believe what may have happened was it kind of, you know, was a little on the intimidating side to the Egyptians when they first came. So, looking out further, you have more stone pillars right there. A little mosque. I hear some donkey crying his ass off. Now this is just the top of Jebel Barkal. The entire plateau actually contains interesting features on all sides. Let's start with this one, right at the bottom. That is the Temple of Amun, not to be confused with the Temple of Amun in Egypt over by the city of Karnak. And where the temple meets the mountain, you get to see this sick tomb. Okay, so you really get to see this. And of course, check this place out. This is what you have to walk through as you climb the side of the plateau. Pretty sure this is like a petrified forest. So there's a very clear sign that this area was once much more fertile. Oh yeah, this happened. Here, let's see, we got a lot of trash, not sure what the hell? Wait, are those? Yes, holy shit, those are bats.
Yeah, not that inside.
That is a big cave of nope. And that brings us back to the top. Over there is the town of Karima. And as I zoom in, you're going to see the Nile River. Now, notice how when I zoom out, like everything along the Nile is lush, it's green, it's, you know, loaded with palm trees, and that's like where all the civilization is, that's where all the irrigation is, and the Nile River basically stretches all the way down there. Oh, hey, there's the donkey. And it is hot. Can you just imagine if we came in June or July? It would easily be probably 120. And of course, a visit to Jebel Barkal is not complete without checking these bad boys out. And the sand dunes. So here we are, the Nubian desert, again, stretching for miles and miles and miles. And then there you go. Those right there are the pyramids of Karima. Now remember how I said that Sudan has more pyramids than Egypt? Well, there's a bunch of them right there. And those are known for being the ones that are still intact. And you can actually see, like, kind of in the doorway of one of them, how it's just, you know, filled with, you know, this bright orange sand that's just, you know, blown in there over thousands of years. So, you know, a place truly lost in time, this really is. So, and the day comes to an end with an overnight in Karima. Once again, shukran and thank you for watching. And next stop is Merowe, the main highlight of this whole trip. See you then.